Things like promoting self-harm, promoting eating disorders, really dangerous, really toxic material. I could see these other people out there doing it. I thought it was kind of a validation almost, and it couldn't be that dangerous if it was all over the internet.
Young, impressionable, and in the depths of an eating disorder. Like many teens, Katie sought solace online. But it was in these online communities that she was exposed to relentless content that fed her illness and starved her.
And looking back now, how does it feel knowing teenage you was seeing that kind of stuff? How does it make you feel?
I think it's really, really dangerous, and it makes me feel quite angry that all of that is out there, was out there, easily accessible to people who may be young and quite impressionable. I think I obviously was predisposed to developing an eating disorder, but you do need those environmental triggers as well in order for it to manifest. And I think seeing this content online, giving me tips and things like that was quite dangerous.
Katie's now recovered and helps warn others of the dangers of social media. Today, a bill to prevent harmful content reaching children's eyes is one step closer to becoming law. The online safety bill will require big tech companies to protect all users from illegal content and protect children from harmful content, or they'll face fines of up to £18 million. It's taken 3 years to get to this point. In November, the government dropped the need for adults to be protected from harmful content to satisfy free speech campaigners.
Alex Davis,
Deputy Speaker, once again it is
a missed opportunity, says Labour.
Replacing the sections of this bill that could have gone some way to preventing harm with an emphasis on free speech undermines the very purpose of this bill and will embolden abusers, COVID deniers, hoaxers and others who will feel encouraged to thrive online.
Last night, the government avoided a rebellion from almost 50 Tory MPs, including the former Home Secretary, conceding to the demand that will mean social media bosses who fail to protect under-18s online could face prison.
We've had constructive dialogue, it's fair to say, and they've listened to our concerns and accepted that this issue had to be addressed. We need to know that those protections will not be diluted. This is such a sensitive issue, and I think we've come a long way.
The tech industry say they welcome the bill, but want any liability to be clear, proportionate and workable.
End online abuse! End online
Outside Downing Street this afternoon, some MPs joined women's rights campaigners calling for the bill to go further. They want a code of conduct to better protect women online. One of those scrutinising the bill will be Baroness Kidron, who has campaigned for years for children's safety online and welcomes more restrictions on the industry.
It's the algorithm that push this material on children, creating, anxiety, body dysmorphia, self-hatred, depression, and in these tragic cases, taking their own lives. Can you imagine any other business sector being allowed to get away with that?
The threat of jail for tech bosses has helped move the bill forward, though there will be other issues that need to be ironed out in the coming months. Politicians are in agreement that each day of inaction allows more damaging content to be spread online.